Everyone, it's svgcoop.com and we are back working on page number 8 of MA019, our summer Disney themed book. So you're going to have a bunch of pieces that have score lines in them. So what we're going to do is we're going to start there. So you're going to have one piece that has 2 score lines. So just go ahead and fold on both of those score lines. I'm just going to fold one way and one the opposite way. Aside for a second, and the next biggest one, you're going to have a score line on one side, so you can just go ahead and fold that. And you'll have another one that has a score line. It's a little bit smaller. Go ahead and fold that. And then you're going to have a piece that doesn't have any score lines on it at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the biggest one with this, and we're going to put score tape here on the fold. We're going to attach this to our base. Okay, just like that. Alright, so what we do is we have the base, the biggest one, and then this flip is up this way. So then what we want to do is we're going to take the next biggest one, and we're going to line it up next to the score line, the scored piece that's on the right. So give that a rub. Line these 2 pages up. So you put it this way and then push that down. Okay, so then the next one, you also have the score side on your right, and we're going to just line this up. So I'm just going to put some score tape inside here. Okay, give that a rub. And basically doing sort of like an accordion page here. Okay, and then you have one more score piece, so let's grab that and put some score tape on it. Pull that off. You're going to take this piece, line it up, and then do that. Okay, so now I think what we're going to do is we're going to put a bigger magnet on this one so this stays shut. So I'm going to take 2 more of my magnets. So the first one, I'm just going to put some score tape on the back, and I'm using a big one because these are going to be, it's going to be kind of thick here. So and you can go ahead and sort of stick this right in the middle of that page. And then we're going to start taking our pieces and getting the pattern paper on the fronts and backs of each page. Okay, so I'm just gonna cover that just like that. Super easy. And the front piece, I'm gonna cover that as well. Now the great thing is, with so much space here, you really can cover it with anything. So let's see. I mean, you can put some accessories in here. You can have little photos. You could do a series of 3x3s, 4x4s. Totally up to you. And then we'll put that on the other side. Okay. I cut these, I used double-sided paper so that I could cut faster. So then I could just like flip each one over and use a different side. But you can also, you know, separate these and make it so that you can cut completely different paper. Again, totally up to you. Just continuing to match the pattern paper to the size of the little flip here. And you'll be able to tell just because it really does only fit one piece. Okay. Okay, and then let's put our magnet on the back, figure out where that goes. Some tape. Oops, oh my. You can see that magnet flew right across my table and it just stuck to my little magnets. They're so strong, it's crazy. Okay, I'll put some tape around. Like that. Okay. Now we're going to get this installed. Book over. And we're just gonna get that right on there like that. And give it a good press. Oop, I messed that up. Let's see if I can lift it. There we go. Okay, nice and flat now. All right, and there we go. All right, we'll be back. Thanks for watching. This is VGCoop.com, and we are back working on our mini album for MA019. So I just wanted to tell you a little story. I originally created this book. It was one of my first ones, and I never published it. So I didn't really know what I was doing at the time, so I took it apart and then decided now that I would finally recreate the book. But this page, this is actually a pocket. I'll show you, see, it's just like the other pockets, except it has this half circle cut out. And I made this with the fireman and a photo mat, and then I made another photo mat to slip inside. So what I decided to do is I'm going to give you the files to make this, but because I already put it together, I cannot give you a video on putting it together. It's very simple. It's basically just a pocket, and then you're just gluing these photo mats together, and you're putting this together. So even though it's got the pocket and the photo mats, I'm just going to, because I don't want to waste it, I'm just going to put some score tape around the outside. And again, you will be able to do this as well. I will give you the files to do it, but it works the same way as the pockets that we did in the beginning of the book. And then everything else is just really a simple layering. So it's just, you know, rectangle on top of rectangle on top of rectangle. And I just cut out these little Mickey head pieces and glued them on, and I'll give you the file for the fireman. And of course this is really just a square with photo mats, so you're just going to glue those very simply. But like I said, I was trying to find a way to use some of these pieces that I had done before. I did them probably a year and a half ago or more. So I'm kind of excited to find a way to use a little bit of it. So I'm just going to open up my book to my back cover. I'm just going to add this to the back cover. I think before I add it, I'm going to try and close up this piece. So basically what you could do, maybe I'll just give you the, I'll make sure you have the pocket, but you're going to close this pocket up. And I think in my case, because I already made it and I'm trying to save it, I'm just going to tear off a little piece of score tape here. I'm going to stick it right on, the inside. You won't have to do this because you're going to have a little piece that will close. I'll make that so you can close it. So I'm just going to close it up like that. All right. Let's stick that in like this. I'm going to put my little photo mat on the inside like that. All right, so there we go. That is going to be my inside cover. All right, thanks for watching. We'll be back.